Hey guys, welcome to the Oriental Rug and Carpet Clinic. I'm here with Hamza. This is his local family business, and this place is also known as the Rug Hospital for Rugs.
Hospital for
right?
Rugs.
So this video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna showcase to you if you've got a local business or a local whatever, right? And you want to do a showcase of it, showcase the folks that are in it, the people, showcase whatever it is that you're providing, whether it's a service or a product, and showcase the process in which how you deliver what you want to do. This video will be of value to you. Okay, clap. All right, guys. So I've got my microphone here. I forgot my mics again, so so I'm recording on my cell phone.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah, let it slide. So anyway, so one of the things that I've been here before. If you've been following this channel, you might recognize rugs, but the setting is different. So we have Umair behind the camera. He was the designer for Ibrahim's, what's it called? Rug and Furnishings. Mm-hmm. So retail joint. And so what they've done is they've kind of focused the business more on the services and what's it called?
We combine the service to the retail.
Okay, so this right here is your retail joint.
This is our retail.
Okay, and one thing that I was suggesting before is y'all, so just so everybody knows, this family here are genuine drug dealers.
No, I'm not. Cut that out.
And by drug dealers, I mean Denver rug dealers, right? So D-rug dealers. And I was telling them that they should totally own that. Part of, having your business stand out, it would be helpful to have something new and unique. Maybe an online presence, it doesn't have to be the name of the business, right? Mm-hmm. So that's one thing. But when it comes to showcasing what you got, like if you've got your stuff on display, boom, showcase that. The specifics of how to get started, all you need at most is you need a cell phone. If you have a cell phone, it does video. If you've got a little pocket camera like that, it does video. You got a nice cinema camera, that's great too. But really what you need to get started is a cell phone. This whole video is being shot on a combination of the pocket camera and the cell phone at the same time. But when you come in, one of the things that you may want to consider doing is start off wide. Capture something wide. And then once you capture something wide, this is a general principle in any kind of even filmmaking, watch any TV show, there's always this establishing shot to showcase where you're at, right? You start wide and then you zoom in on the details, right? So if you've got, say, if I were doing a wide shot of, say, like that rug, right? We do a wide shot of the rug, and then you can do another shot where you literally just zoom in to get the details of that. And you can stick to this combination of any kind of showcase. Wide shot, detail. Wide shot, detail, right? Wide shot, detail.
So I have a question. Would that be in that sequence where it's wide shot, then detail, or would it be all wide shots and then just focus?
You can do both. Just keep in mind is like however you want to present it, it's gonna be dependent on how people see stuff, right? Because it could be sometimes people see something that's really grand and wide, but they don't necessarily take a closer look. Okay. Right? So then because of that, you might just move on to the next thing. That's a wide shot. Let's say you got a retail joint that's selling porcelain pots or something, right? And you're gonna have like 3 or 4 feature pieces that you want to showcase. So you go wide shot, a whole bunch of porcelain pots, you get a little bit closer, here's one set, and they go into full detail of like the little nuances of what makes that stand out, right? So that's one of the things that we can do. So that's number one, showcase the product, showcase the people. You can do wide shot of the individuals that are involved. So if we've got Hamza here, he comes on camera, he's like, yo, hey guys. Well, you can just introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Hamza. I am one of the owners of this place.
And yeah, pretty much that's it. Like people get to know who you are, what you're doing. Just like
check us out.
Just like I started this video, right? Like, hey, we're here with Hamza, family business, and this is the local Oriental Rug and Carpet Clinic. Or this particular joint is the retail side, which is called Ibrahim's Home and Furnishings? Rugs and Furnishings. So yeah, that's basically it. Like that's point number one. Showcase the people, showcase the product, go wide, and then narrow and get into the details. Now, let's look into the process.
Our process for our services on how we do what we do.
Yeah.
So let's walk through that.
That's why we're going through like a little tiny door, right? Walk us through what we're doing here.
So this is a good example right here. We just got this rug in. Our clients either drop them off or we pick them up.
Okay.
First things first, we do a thorough inspection. We look at every corner of the rug. So what we look at is we inspect the rug.
Yeah.
Initially, we determine what type of rug it is, what
Yeah.
kind of quality it is,
Yeah.
and depending on the type and the requirements for treatments,
Yeah.
some rugs come with
so
odor,
let's
some
break
not.
this down in a little bit more simple way.
Okay.
If you were to say, break this into a 3-step process
Okay.
of what happens when you're servicing a client or a customer, what would those 3 steps be?
I would say first would be inspection,
Yeah.
then gets into the process.
Okay.
In our case, it's the washing process.
Right.
Uh,
So
and then-
earlier you were
and then
showing me
finish.
this thing, right?
Yes.
So like, okay, you got the thing, you inspect it, you look at
We
what needs
inspect
work.
it. We create a work order.
Right. So that's step 1.
Step 1.
Okay. Step 2.
Step
is
2.
starting the cleaning process.
Cleaning process is
Right?
started. Yeah.
So we got the dusting.
we got the dusting.
Okay.
We lay down the grids. We use a machine to undust the rug.
Yeah.
After the rug is undusted,
Yeah.
it goes through our washing pit right here.
Okay. And this is still part of process. Step number 2 of the cleaning.
Yes, we can call this 2A or 2B.
2B, sure.
2B.
To be or not to be.
To be or not to be cleaned will be done all here.
Yeah.
We, again, depending on what type of rug it is, the washing happens here.
Got it.
We do the thorough wash, so majority of our washes are all hand washed with cold water.
Right. So once it's washed,
Once it's washed,
Yeah.
we hang it up to dry.
yeah.
This one is almost dry,
Yeah.
100%. Once this is dry, we take this down and it just goes into our finishing.
Like these are the finished
This
ones,
one right here.
Okay.
This is a great example. We were finishing this rug right here.
Yeah.
Everything's dried. We just notice if it needs a little treatment.
Yeah.
We do that. Open up the pile. Make sure it looks good and roll it up. And over here it gets ready to be delivered.
This is to be given back to the customer, right?
That is correct.
So that's right there. Once you've identified your process, all you got to do is showcase aspects of that. Same principle applies. Wide details.
Okay.
Now that's the cleaning side, right? You also
Yeah.
do repairs, right?
We
the
do.
Rug hospital side, right?
Right. So
then-
it pretty much walks through the same process.
Yeah.
At the end right here,
Yeah.
we see if it says repair on it.
Yeah.
It means it's coming to this desk right here.
Okay.
And it's being repaired.
Gotcha.
In this case,
It's getting some fringes.
it's getting some fringes added to it. As you can kind of see over here, it's missing some.
Literal fringes, by the way, right? I just learned this today. Fringes are not the edges. Fringes are these things. And so, whereas on a rug, the edge is something else, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can refer to these as the edges. It just
Yeah.
really depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so repair, reweave,
Yeah.
redying,
Yeah. I don't know what that-
resizing.
Okay, what's a redying?
Redying means if the rug dying
Okay,
color,
okay, gotcha.
Recolor.
I was like, you're gonna go out to eat with the rug?
recolor, or color treatments if it needs any.
Gotcha.
If it's a hole, reweave that part.
Right.
Yeah, so
You
all
guys have
that good
specialists
stuff.
that come in and do it, right?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, we have weaving, actual weaver.
Gotcha.
Who comes in and
Cool.
does the.
So there, I mean, I guess that's an element of that. I mean, for this particular video, we don't have the specialist here, so like you got to see this part being fixed
Yeah.
in sweet slow motion. You got your people, you got your product, you've got your process in terms of what you deliver to the people.
Right.
And then lastly, which is not necessarily related to like showcasing, but more so giving value, right? So one of the things I was talking to Amir about is like, as a service provider, y'all probably get hundreds of questions over the year, if not thousands, about whatever it is that you do.
You're spot on. Yeah, we
Right?
do.
So with that right there is an unlimited, untapped resource for you to create content online. Right?
Okay.
Whether you're a rug business, an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, what have you, the fitness studio, every expert in whatever that they provide, they're gonna have questions. So one of the things that you can do is literally, it could be a YouTube channel, Instagram, whatever the platform is, all of the above, in combination or exclusively, whatever you're comfortable with. But literally to have a library of you guys answering those questions. Hey, today's question is yada yada yada. But like, hey, we had a customer come in today, right? And they asked about like, what do I do if we've got dog urine or whatever, something.
Okay.
So this is one of the ways that you can go about it. And it doesn't have to be anything polished, right? And that's one of the things. You can even use your cell phone, right? And just literally throw it up there. One of the case in points is Dr. Kelly Starrett. He's a local gym owner in the San Francisco Bay Area. And he has a physical therapy clinic right next to it. Actually, more or less on the property. He, in the course of a year, created or maybe 2 years, created like 500 videos.
Oh, wow.
Literally just pulling out his iPhone and answering a question or addressing something that he dealt with that day, either in his gym or in his clinic, and that library elevated his status and awareness of who he is and what he does within that niche. Not even just the community, but within the niche of fitness and CrossFit and physical therapy, like various niches. But so similarly here, like you have several expertise, as I understand, right? You've got rug repair expertise, you've got rug cleaning expertise, you have home decor expertise, gentleman behind the camera, right? So thus you can build an extensive library of just Q&A. Because now when it comes to content, you have the documentation of who you are, what you do, and who you do it for, and then you have the expertise showcase, which is you literally giving value to people based on the questions you guys get, Q&A literally, of specifics to who you are, what you do, and who you do it for.
And I guess the best way to start, what you would suggest, because it's once you try to start, taking that first step is probably the biggest challenge.
Yeah, look, I set a target, right? Like at least for you guys, I would say get your first 10 videos out.
Okay.
Right?
And probably start with those questions that are the most repeated questions.
Yeah, that might be a good place. You could do that.
Okay.
And you could do whatever you got that day.
Okay.
Right? Like I'm assuming, right? Again, these are all just assumptions. I'm assuming you guys deal with people every day. Right?
Yes.
So there's gonna be a question that comes up, right?
Yeah.
So that boom is your question of the day.
All right.
And like you could say the drug dealer's question of the day. Right?
How to clean rugs.
Drugs.
Right?
And you can even actually, you know what? Ask a drug dealer. That could be your series, right? No, and it's like your logo.
Or ask the drug dealer.
But your logo is literally d.rug dealer, right? And then it just opens up into Denver Rug. Right. So.
Okay.
So, and that's the other thing, right? Because if you're like a Denver Rug dealer, right, that could be your YouTube channel, right? Denver Rug Dealer. Or Denver Rug Clinic or whatever, right?
Okay.
You have the word Denver in there, localizes the business people are searching for. I don't know what people are searching for in regards to, you know your business more than I would, but you can even name it around that.
Okay.
Right? And so when people are asking about that, you'll see anybody in Denver is, it just builds that awareness over time. So that's really it, guys. Hope that's helpful.
Thanks for the tip.
And here is the final video. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and I'll see you soon.